Hey Taurus, what's going on? Welcome back for another weekly reading. Thank you for being patient. I was going to do it yesterday, but Source had me go on a bit of an adventure of my own. So thank you for being patient. I'm getting it out to you today. I want you to think of a yes or no or time question right now. Pause the video if you need to. And then I'm going to pick one of these out. Then we're going to pick two. And I've got them. These two. All right. So I have... A vector of happy accidents guides you in an unexpected direction, slowly transforming your perception of the situation for 2 to 3 months, pumping you full of confidence. The right point of view conquers any dilemma, though. Come to think of it, the right point of view conquers human civilization. So some perspective you have on a situation with someone is going to completely change within 2 to 3 months. And I feel like you've already been working on this. There have been things revealed to you regarding yourself and ways that you have needed to grow, and you've done it and you've been successful at it. And also, when you were able to look at yourself objectively, maybe at first you judged yourself, but I do feel like you've been working on seeing yourself objectively the way that Source sees you. And in doing that, they're helping you see someone else objectively who maybe you judged harshly. I'm not saying that they didn't do something wrong that hurt you. They want you to acknowledge that, but they also want you to acknowledge that this person probably had wounds and pains that they were living out of since they were a child. And they are not in a place where they have recognized it yet. So they can't come to you and effectively communicate with you. Hey, I'm sorry that I did A, B, and C to you on this occasion when we were at this wedding together, or this occasion, and like these specific memories that you have with this person that were painful to you, and to them, they didn't see your point of view. They are in a position now where they are starting to see that, and you have been working through that yourself. But this other individual has not seen something objectively yet, so they can't see the part that they've played in something fully. It's like Sources pulling it back in layers and showing them bit by bit so that they don't totally go off the deep end and, hurt themselves. Because if they realize how deeply they hurt you and all the layers to the things that they did, it's like it would be too damaging for this person to experience and feel. Okay, so it's taken a little time because it's not just about your heart and your emotions. It's about all the people you are involved with as well, Taurus. And I'm channeling so much right now. They deserve to be happy too, even if they hurt you. And some of you who are getting upset with that, that is an indicator that there's things that you need to heal. Okay. That does, just because someone hurt you does not mean that they don't have the right to heal and grow and become better. And that's what I feel you are going through. You're realizing that there are people that maybe you are very harsh with, that now Source is showing you to let up on them and be easier with them, because the same way that you operated out of old wounds that you now recognize, they are in the position where they are learning about the old wounds they're operating out of. And you don't know of these wounds because you didn't live that life. So they just want you to show some grace and know that whatever situation you had going on with people that was sticky, it feels like there's going to be a win-win outcome for everyone involved. This is something where God's working their magic up there. And it's like, everybody gets to be happy and at peace in something that was very difficult for everybody to go through. So, that being said, let's see what the next one is here. Okay. Now, so this is what they're saying is your perspective is going to change within 2 to 3 months, pumping you full of confidence. And so that's 2 to 3 months. And now it's saying in 3 to 4 months, that's when major change happens. So as your perspective changes over the next 2 to 3 months, expect right after that perspective change, expect the physical change to come into your life. All right, there's going to be a series of events that are going to be unexpected, but they are going to help you out dramatically, especially shift things out of a situation where something like that looked like there was no way out of it, and there was a way made possible for everyone involved. I love that. Okay. That is awesome. They told me to take whatever that is. New love with a brunette. Someone, okay, this is someone who's a widow or a divorcee. So someone who's had some experience, had some life that they've lived, some wisdom. Someone with darker complexion, darker hair. And this is someone new that's going to be coming into your life. You can expect to hear from them, a text or a phone call. This could be the individual who's going to give you that different perspective. Oh, hold on. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, all fire, Scorpio, Capricorn, Capricorn again, Aries, Aries, heavy Aries, Sagittarius, my goodness, Capricorn again, Leo, okay, and then oh my God, Sagittarius again. This is crazy. Oh my God, okay. Taurus. So those are the signs that are really, really heavy, and you saw all the ones that repeated. That is crazy. So expect what? Okay. The number 5 in Taurus could be significant. Aries in 12. They told me that the number was significant. So we have 6 in Sagittarius, so June. Aquarius in 3, so March. And then Aquarius in 2, so February. So that's their season, February. And then we have Aries and we have 9, so September. And then we have Scorpio in the number 2. I just heard something about 2 weeks. And then also Libra season. So that would be the 9 that I was just talking about. And then we have 10 as well. Yeah, so this is like Libra season. Maybe meeting someone who's a brunette in Libra season. That would go with the time frame of these sticks here. All right. So what do they need to know about this new connection? Oh, this is a long awaited message. This is someone providing clarity. This is someone coming clean. This is someone, I just heard, admitting their wrongs. Okay, this is interesting. I'm getting an energy of someone who right now in what are we in Taurus season? I think we are. Yeah, realizing that they overlooked you and made a mistake, and they're in the process of trying to figure out a way to make it right. And when they come towards you, they want it to be everything, like all of the kinks already worked out. So whoever this brunette is, it's like by the time Libra season comes around, so second half of September, first half of October, it feels like you're going to receive some type of communication where 918 could be significant. There's something about 78, 1978, 78. Maybe that's the year somebody's born, or I don't know, but something about that being significant. And 909 being, oh my gosh, it was 909 on the clock. And I'm looking down over here at my, the box that these cards came in, and I was looking at 99. All right, so this is the end. So September, there's a lot of September energy here. So expect that message to come in. And what they're saying is this message, it's everything that you have been questioning, everything that you've been working through, everything gets cleared up and resolved by September. And that's what this individual is doing right now. They're in the process of actively and physically working the kinks out of problems that it's like They want to come to you with solutions. So when they come to you, that, you know, they apologize for overlooking, they want to offer you something, they, you know, they want to collaborate with you on something, or in some way there's something that they feel that you two could benefit from each other, being in each other's lives. And everything that you could ask, like, well, what about this? What if this? What about that? They have an answer and a solution and clarity to everything that you're going to ask. So that's what they're working on now. And this person has to do this. This is how they feel confident and comfortable proceeding proceeding forward when it comes to you. Yeah. This is what I mean. So they don't all of these things that you get concerned about. You see, maybe you're worried about where your resources are going to come from and it's got your mind all jumbled up. This person wants to provide clarity to all of the questions and all of the problems that you have going on right now. So they don't want to come in until they have all of the clarity they need to give you the answers you need to get out of this energy right here. They want to be the person, they want to be like your angel here. They want to be the person that's helping you out of these problems. They don't want you to have to worry about anything anymore. So they're going to help you leave. They're going to help you leave the past behind you. They're going to help you leave the painful relationships. I'm hearing something about a family life being painful. You know, all of these things. This look on her face, this is pain. She's not exactly looking at that with fondness. You know, she's looking back with that with the pain. She's got pain etched on her face. And that's what this person wants to do for you, that this, possibly this brunette that we talked about, this new person that came out of this deck over here. Yeah, they want to help you out of this situation. So just give them some time to figure this out, because they're working on a solution on your behalf at this time. And that's the perspective that you are going to be changing over the next 2 to 3 months. All right. The belief in that type of energy being available to you to support you, because right now you don't fully believe that this energy supports you. And I'm hearing flow. I have VR here. So it's like they're wanting you, this person sits and creates a virtual reality with you often. All right, they do it often. They do it very often, actually, and it's because they are trying to help you manifest things. They're putting things in your vortex. Now I have the word now and one, okay? Ooh. I have Regina and Reginald. Reggie. I have shoot here. Shoot. And it was all together. Somehow that's significant. Oh my goodness. I have 1 week here. Week. Yeah. So there's a week. What's this? He could be significant. Something that's popping off in a week for somebody. The next week is going to be profound. You can expect some shifts to start happening. You may even meet that person. 444 was just on the clock as I said that. All right, that's what I have for you, Taurus. I'll see you in the next one. Peace and love.